Hello everyone. How are you guys? Hope you guys are doing great. Why always when I start to stream, Minecraft isn't working? Hello. Can we get this to work, please? Please, there we go. Perfect. All right. Hello guys, how are you? Welcome back to another stream. It's been a while. I know, but we're back. We're gonna be doing some building today on the beautiful town of Asa. And what's going on here? How did I put the waypoint here? We need to figure that out. Let me say hello to everyone individually here. We have Ember Ozu. Hello. Aqui is here. For those of you who don't know, mod on both my streams and on Discord. So thank you so much for the work you do there, Aqui. Predator. Yeah, you saw the tour. Yeah, he released his part of the tour today. So check it out if you haven't. Bavano, Epic, Kebab Remover is here. Azuleth. It's been a while. Luke is here. Hello, Luke. Exeladriax. Hello. Let's see here. Will Rat? Will? I don't know how to say that. I think we got all of you guys. Let me know if I missed someone. How is like the volumes and stuff? The music might be a little loud. I'm gonna switch to some more Witcher stuff when we get to that part of the stream. Alright, so we're gonna get some more medieval looking or sounding music soon, but yeah. So yeah, today we are going to be continuing the work here on Asa. And first of all, I need to figure out how I can remove that. Disable? Is that how it works? No. How can I delete? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Perfect. Thanks so much for the follow there, Ronin? Yeah. Oh yeah, play Doom soundtrack. That would be epic. Yeah, so we're gonna get to some probably Blood and Wine expansion soundtrack because that gives me like the nice Mediterranean vibe. But I just need to get some upbeat stuff before we start playing, you know, just to get hyped. So mainly for today, I want to focus on the entrance or the front of the city here. I know a city doesn't really have a front, but yeah, this will be the road that leads into the city, and kind of want to just finish off, add some trees here, maybe like a little square of some sort here, and work on the farms and all that kind of stuff. The Legend turns to tail. I can't pronounce that, but welcome. Hope you're doing great. So yeah, let's just start a little bit. I guess we're going to start with some of the farms here. I think that would be, or maybe just some of the roads. I don't know. Let's just place some blocks and get started. So what I'd like to do here is to use a sphere like that, and then mask that to 2, so I can just run along like that. Could maybe do that a tiny bit bigger. Is that too big? No, that's perfect. So while we do this, guys, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit. I've been playing some on the 1.15 version of Conquest Reforged. Just to play around a little bit with that. And call you Hugo. I'm going to try to do that. Victor Hugo, yes. That's the only thing I remember from French classes, was Victor Hugo. But yeah, I've been playing some of the 1.15 version, and man, I am looking forward to the like official release of Conquest Reforged 1.15, because, well, first of all, it's probably too many blocks, and you know that's something when me, a many-year-old Conquest Reforged player, says there's too many blocks. But there might actually be too many blocks for me to play with. So yeah, Wonder how should the road go? Yeah, probably, and then down, maybe follow the cliff here. And could be cool. But yes, I've been playing with that. I'm on Filthy Coins server, and I know you are there, right, Landriax? Pretty sure you are. I think I checked out some of your buildings. Filthy Coins showed me some of them. And yeah, just been playing a little bit. Yeah, so Roar is amazing. I'm gonna do some videos on that eventually, that's the plan. But I need to get in the hang of the building myself first. Maybe do building and then do a little bit of a tour or something. So we'll see how that turns out. I hope I can. I think there should be a converter for this world to the new one. Sphere, stir. Just mouse that above. So yeah, whoopsie daisy. That's gonna be a lot of fun, and I've been building a little bit, as I said. I've been experimenting just a wee bit with that, and I hope that we can do a video on that soon, because I have some cool buildings happening at the moment. Or they're not super impressive, but it's a start. So I think I have to kind of start fresh with 1.15. Hello, the Jaggy Snake. Just run around doing this first. Perfect. Guys, can I get your opinion on something here? I've been debating a little bit with myself, and some of my friends have been like bugging me to do this, and and I don't really know. So I don't have TikTok because I don't have the time. I feel like if I got that, I'll probably be too into that, and I would just lose even more precious time. So I've kind of just decided to not download the app. But it is a nice way of spreading content. So I've been like debating, and people have been like telling me you should get TikTok and make Minecraft videos on TikTok and get famous, TikTok famous. Can become like a TikTok toth or something, I don't know. And I'm kind of wondering, should I? I think it would be kind of cool to do like some short tours or like cinematic stuff, but I don't know. I don't even know how it works. But yeah, so that's what I've heard. I heard it get a lot of views, and a lot of people do that, like side by side of doing YouTube. They publish videos there as well. And honestly, like I've done the Krasberg walks videos in the past, where I basically just put on like a relaxing soundtrack, put on the in-game voices or sounds. I mean, not voices. So you hear the steps, and you hear the ambience and stuff like that. And then just like maybe do like a 1 minute walk around the project, and then upload that. I don't know. Maybe that could work, and it wouldn't really be too much effort for me. Because I already have the buildings. If I actually start TikTok, you'll be gone. What? How can you say stuff like that? Hello, Smelma. Welcome. So yeah, I'm just kind of wondering, like, I wouldn't do TikTok, but I don't know, just uploading a video here and there could be kind of fun. Smog the Deceiver, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for all the support. Yeah, so basically, let's do an example here. For what we could do for like videos. Inoshita, hello. Long time no see. How are you doing? P time. Let's say we could do like 10,000. Oh, I gotta do P time set. Or maybe even later. There we go. Perfect. And then I'm just gonna turn off the music here. And oh, maybe you guys can't hear this now. No, you guys can't hear that. Well. I need to just imagine there's like ambient footstep sounds, and this is kind of the video. You have like a chill, super chill song, and I'm just kind of walking around in here. Maybe I add some even more sounds like from the fountains, and maybe just people chatting around here, and that's the entire video. Just like a relaxing walk thing. So I've been debating that. So please guys, help me. If you have any input on that, because like, I don't know. I don't want to start something that is not really relevant and too time consuming. I think, didn't you we start like a voting thing? I can't see it though. Paul is finished, yes is the answer. So I'll look into that then. I wonder if I can edit the videos on my computer to get like that screen format. If I can do that, that would be super simple. Rendering 1 minute HD video, which I think would be minimum requirement, is like half a minute. So overall, I could probably make a TikTok video in 10 minutes if I set up the templates and stuff properly. Easy views. Okay, so basically the road is gonna like lead in here. We're gonna have farms on either side, and I think we're gonna have like maybe like vineyards and stuff, and some just like cabbage field, wheat fields, all the kind of stuff. Hello there, Filthy Coin. How are you, dude? We were just talking about you. Hope you're doing great. Let's do a shout out. Did I do that correctly? I think so. Yeah, it's early morning for you right now, isn't it, Filthy Coin? Watching me before work, eating breakfast. I don't know. I'm not really good with time zones and calculating them in my head. But yeah. So basically what I want to do is to do like a simple thing here. I'm debating on maybe we should have like open it up even more, like bring the path into around here. I guess we could. Like that. And we could do like some small like market stalls and stuff where people can come in, sell some goods and leave. They don't have to really enter the city, because this city here is cramped. If I ever saw a cramped city, look at this. Look at the streets. It is gorgeous though, but good luck getting like a massive wagon with goods on through here. It's gonna be a hard time. Thank you so much for the subscription once again, MG Max. Really appreciate that. That is 3 months in a row. Amazing. 5 AM, dude, you're crazy. 5 AM, dude. That's so early. Morning coffee, dude. That sounds amazing though. That can like save every situation. If it's 5 AM, coffee can help everything. So yeah, maybe phone Reno is going off here. Hello. I'm just gonna leave that be. So maybe we can do like some trees here. Maybe some of these nice cypress trees. They do look pretty cute. So maybe we can have something like that. We could also have other trees. We don't... Well, I like the look of the cypress trees because they add like that distinct Italian Mediterranean style. So I guess we might have some tall ones that you can see from a little while, or from a little far away. Dude, I understand if 5 AM is way too early for me, for sure. And I'm a morning person. And maybe try videos in the style of those short showcase videos you did on YouTube. Those walk at the... Yeah, that's kind of what I'm imagining. Like, that kind of style would maybe work for me. Because it's not a lot of work for making the actual video. And editing and stuff. If I just make a proper template, it could just be like import a clip, render, and then go. You know? And then, of course, just use that as advertisement for my YouTube channel. That's the main idea. Just have a link in the bio or something. Maybe you could pick a place for the Vineyard Manor we talked about last stream. Yes. Maybe like down here. Or... like, ideally, there will probably be many smaller farmhouses around here. So I guess we're gonna do that, maybe. But that's not the main plan for today, though. But I guess we could mark down one location. It's part of Fluffy Vegetation, I think. Not Fluffy Vegetation, it's called Better Foliage. Yeah, a big one, maybe. So a big farm, I think maybe here would be kind of cool. It's a little out the city, it's a little down from the area, so we could have some nice downward sloped vineyards leading down to the actual farmhouse. Let's do that. Wine farm manor thing. There we go. Thank you so much for the follow there, GMX. Oh, and also Birch Great. Nice name. Thank you so much for follow there earlier. Didn't see that. Please do. Alright, so let's do some building. Let's then move over to... let's see here. Some proper music, just to get in the mood, you know. Let's start with some trees, just to get warm. I haven't been able to play much lately. Well, I've been spending some time on the 1.15 version, thanks to Filthy Coin. Helped me set that up, and yeah, it's been taking not too much time. I'm just like a little bit. I don't know how to phrase that, but yeah, blown away with all the different blocks and stuff. Also, for those waiting for the next episode from Dalbeck, I am working on a castle right now. And it's looking pretty promising so far. Too big? No? Perfect? I kind of hate hiding away my buildings with trees, but it does look pretty cool. Send you an answer about shaders too, but okay. Okay, thank you so much for the answer there, Filthy Coin, because I was wondering, it didn't work earlier today when I was changing either, so. Asa is... okay, I can't remember. My lore is just getting too much now. Lore, let's just open the maps. Yes, it's under the Western occupation. Yes, it is. It is the Lord's vacation home, so the manor here is where the Lord would come for his vacations or holidays or whatever, just to relax. Beautiful manor, and then the city here is just like around here. Hello Racer Dawn, how are you? When will you build that stranded whale you talked about in some streams ago? I don't know. I have done one stranded whale already though. I did one here. And it's like chopped in half. Have the tail here and then the rest of the body here. So I might do something similar here, just like for whaling, people going out whaling and fishing and stuff. Because it's an ideal location for that. But we need to do some actual building now, guys. We've been stalling for way too long. I know it's fun and stuff to talk to you guys, but we need to actually do some proper building here. Do you have any world animal thing? No, I just have some documents and I have a public lore or public repository, not a repository, public drive, Google Drive you can enter and read on the lore. That is linked in my Discord. The world is called Amirea, yeah. And then... man, I'm struggling so hard to keep up with chat right now. You can really tell that I'm a little rusty in the streaming thingy. Been streaming a little too infrequent lately. And maybe we could have a tree that is hanging over the road there. Full Venetian Gothic project when? Tomorrow, maybe? We'll see. And I have so many projects I want to do. It's insane. And I just need to... I don't know, get in the mood for each and one of them. Because... yeah, I basically have ideas for almost all kind of styles. If I don't have them in my head at the moment, I have them written down somewhere. Because I just write down stuff. Because I know that if I don't take notes, I will forget it. So, like for Venetian, I have Gothic, Arabian, all kind of architecture and stuff. I have ideas and locations and stuff. So, the next project I actually want to do though is, I think I'm going to call it. And don't take my word too seriously here, because I don't know. Maybe I will be building it, maybe I won't. But what I want to do, if I figure it out how to do it, is a building or a project called the Dragon's Cradle, and it's basically an idea that came to my mind a while back, and I've been dwelling on it and kind of creating it in my mind without like building anything on it. And it's basically like a big ancient skeleton from a dragon. So where the last massive dragon died, and you can see the skeleton is laying on the ground, and then it's kind of formed as natural battlement around the village or the settlement. And then the castle is built on top of the skull of the dragon as like the highest point, and then we have like an oasis and stuff in the middle. And yeah, that's kind of an idea I have, and I think that's going to be the next one, but we'll see. What about a row of trees on one side of the road for a stretch? Yeah, we could do that. I think there's a reason for that in... let me think. In Roman road making, they usually had roads on the southern side of the roads, I think, to shade most of the roads. So they have like lines of trees along here to make this road shaded most of the time. Is there a gulag? There's no gulag yet. No gulag. But yeah, what's your ideas on the Dragon's Cradle? It's just something I've been like messing up in my mind. That's how I work sometimes. I just create projects and ideas, and many of them will never be built. But yeah, I just like creating stuff. It sounds sick. Okay. First of all, I need to figure out how to make an actual dragon's skeleton, though, because I'm so bad at organics. So I need to figure that out. That's going to be my biggest concern about it. But I actually have a location. Let's... Dragon's Cradle. Hello Perdinax. Dragon skeleton. Ooh, yes. Basically, I've been thinking about this for a long time, and the idea is that it's a massive dragon, and that's died, and the skeleton kind of lays around like an actual organic battlement, so it's going to be like a wall surrounding it, and then you're going to have a massive Vigo. Technically, are you technically on verse? Dude, that's awesome, dude. I love the stuff they do. And then like a massive head for the dragon, and then the castle on top of that, and then in the middle like an oasis with palms and farms and stuff. Since we're in the middle of the desert, it's an image I had in my mind, and hopefully one day we'll be able to finish that. Maybe some Arabian style would be cool, yeah, for the castle. Would make sense since we're in the desert. Maybe it's like an ancient building thing. There may or may not be another gigantic side project, city project in progress on Westerstrat. There may or may not. Okay, I'm gonna bet on there may. If I were to set my money on something, I'd put it on maybe something. Could I take a guess what it could be you're building then? Not as big as King's Landing. Like Old Town? If you're doing Old Town, I'm in. No, I'm not in. Don't take my word for that. I would love to be in though. Yup, oh dude. Hightower, Castle Hightower. That will be, I'm looking forward to see how they handle that. Persian architecture, yeah, that would be awesome for a project. Maybe that's what we're going to do for Dragon's Cradle. Are you leaking sensitive information here though, Racer Dawn? By the way, thank you so much for the follow, Rory, Flans, and Gruffman. Appreciate that. Finally discovered streaming. Well, if you mean you have discovered my streams, you're not stupid. I'm just not very active on here. I'm the problem, not you. Basically. That's what I'm trying to say here. It's pretty public. Okay, that's good. Imagine if we got like a scoop of something. Is that what they call it? I think it's called a scoop. When you have like a new story that's before anyone else. Also, there's a slow but steady King's Landing style improvement revamp in progress. Yeah, I think that Acme, do you mind just standing on the roof or something when I'm building the tree, please? I feel like they have like revamped all of King's Landing like a few times already. Because the first, building rendition of King's Landing was pretty below state of the art, I think, for when it comes to building. But the new one is pretty amazing. Yeah, I think they have like, but it's probably easier once you have So it's easier to go in and revamp a building, like compared to starting a brand new project. So maybe it's not as difficult. I don't know though. I've like decided early on that I'm never going back and revamping my builds, because if I do that, I'll never ever stop or finish a project, because there's always new stuff I wish I had done better. Like the first buildings in Krasberg, I just really don't like, or I like them, but they're, compared to my newer buildings of Krasberg, I really don't think they do Krasberg justice. But yeah, I just decided not to dwell too much on that. Thank you so much for the follow, Crossfire. Appreciate that. How's this tree here? It's not too shabby. I like the leaning thing. I have like a weakness when it comes to trees leaning over the road like that. I did one up here as well, I think. Just leaning out over the patio. Yeah, like that. I don't know what it is, but it's just like so cinematic or scenic? I don't know. Howdy, Crossfire. I want Kirkholm redo. Dude, Kirkholm! I missed that. I might actually do that. Like, I love the name and the idea. So, just like a nostalgia trip. Just do like a quick little Clipstead building. Should we do colors on the tree? Like either flowers, like that, or we could do... How does orange... Well, like, what do an actual orange tree look like? Just so I don't get like an absolute mismatch. No, it's actually the not bark. What would you call that? The what do you call the hard stuff outside the logs? Dude, my English is just disappearing day by day when I'm not streaming and making videos. It's crazy. Dude, that's gonna annoy me a lot. But yeah, it's not too different from actual orange tree. So I guess we could do that and just be like an orange tree. Because why not? The bast? I don't think it's called the bast. I could figure it out. Just do a quick translate. Is it called bark? No. Beauclair? No. Well, depends on what you put in. I haven't done an actual rebuild of Beauclair, but if I know Beauclair, if I know what that looks like, I've done like similar styles, but I've never done the exact one, and probably won't because it's not really my cup of tea. Yeah. There's still that unfinished village near Clipstead. Unfinished village? What? What unfinished village? The one along the road? Maybe the Beauclair from the books are better, I don't know. Maybe if I find some good fan art, concept art, I could do that. Oh yeah, that one. Any OGs here who remember what this is? Only the actual OGs know what that project was. So here's your time to shine, guys. Impress me. No, so that was not built by me actually. That's built by someone else. It's a long time ago though, and it's probably never going to be finished. I've actually considered just removing it and then just trying to redo the landscape there, but anyone remember? We could also make it destroy and abandon. Yeah, we could do that. Hello, reputed fan. Hello, hello. We're just building some here. Alright, oh, I'm gonna interfere with the farm layout, so we're gonna pull ourselves up a little bit and that was about to happen there, Aqui. That's why I quickly avoided that mistake. And I think it's gonna be pretty densely packed tree, but let's see here. 7 and then 30% 0. It's probably good, yeah. Hello, the next friend. Yeah, we're back to Asa again. Or that's where we usually live stream. So the story behind the village is many years ago. I was just like, it was when we built Clipstead, so you know how long that is ago, like 3 years ago or something. But way before that, I was playing a lot of Minecraft and building with a friend of mine called Thor Hammerhand from the Great British Isles. And he wanted to build some Conquest Reforged, and I knew him as a good builder. And I was like, yeah, please help me populate the world of Amirea. And we kind of made a lore together and found a place close to Clipstead so we could kind of connect the worlds, like connect them. And then he started building the world of, I think it's called Fiska, something, Fiska, I don't know. Thor Hammerhand. Can I open? Yes. Let's see if we can find the name of that. Fiskabris. How is there instant grass on your blocks? What do you mean? Instant grass? I'm placing it. Got built, everyone died, got abandoned, boom, village lore, yeah. So we could do that. I'm just not really too worried about it at the moment. How is there instant grass on your... Oh yeah, you mean on top? I think that's better foliage mod, maybe. It's at least a part of the Conquest Reforged mod pack. So if you have that, you should get that. To my knowledge. That's just creative. Nothing modded about instant grass. But you don't have that in vanilla. That's just maybe the texture, I guess. The model for the block. Yeah, there's one that doesn't have that on top. And if you use the layers, you don't get the one on the top as well. Just need some bushes. The grass with stone on bottom, from memory. Yeah, the stony grass, I think it's called. Stones and grass. Hey, piece of dirt, thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate that. Let's get some hype in chat for a piece of dirt. We should maybe get some color in here as well, because why not? We like colors, right? I really like these small, like simple yellow flowers like that. It's like a subtle bit of color. Okay, I think I'm good with chat. And I love the sedge block or thing. It just has that nice, somewhat dried up color to it, and I just love spamming it all the way around builds like this. Okay, so what do we do like here? Just spam it with bushes and grass and stuff? I guess. Maybe like a transition block. We go back streaming. Well, I'm streaming as much as I can, but it's just yeah, takes a lot of energy to do it frequently, and when I'm busy with other stuff, it's sometimes good to just be me, myself, and I, and build, focus on that. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try, as long as I have the energy and stuff, I'm trying to stream more frequently. This one. Getting a Game of Thrones vibe from a lot of your builds. If I have watched Game of Thrones? What a silly question. The question should be, how many times have I watched Game of Thrones? Because yes, I have watched Game of Thrones, and probably a few times too many. Yeah, let's leave it at that, maybe. I actually just rewatched it, so yeah, that was fun. So guys, can we get a pull up there? Aqui, do your thing. You're so good with that. A little market square in front or nah? The options should be yepsy depsy and nah. Please, Aqui, get on it. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I believe that I'm just gonna end the sentence there. No, I believe it would be cool if we had like maybe a big tree here as well. Let's get that. No, you didn't do it right, Aqui. It should be yepsy depsy and no, nah. Oh well. Let's. People are saying yes. Just gonna leave that up for a little bit. It's like, yeah, a few more seconds. Until then, I'm gonna just keep on adding some trees. Because why not? I was thinking I was watching an adult. Dude, the beard is fueling you. I'm 12. Yeah, I'm super hyped for House of Dragons. Yeah, really, I like a lot of people are not because the flop of the original show, but I don't know. I'm just so obsessed with the actual lore itself, or the world itself. So even though the series flop, I just wanna see more. I want to see more of Westeros. So I don't mind. I just love the look of these cypress trees. Yes is the answer. We're gonna do a little market area in here. Alright. Yeah, and also like we have new directors, and I don't know. It really depends, because there's a lot of material to work with, but the material isn't as detailed, and I think the details is where George is shining. So maybe depends if they can actually use, or how well they are able to use the material they have. But how fast can you rewatch? In 2 weeks, that's too fast. I think I've seen everything. I just saw my name in chat. Yo. I think I've seen everything in like 2 months, I think. This time I rewatched with in like, how long was that? Like 4 months, I think. So we didn't rush through it. We just had to see it. My girlfriend hasn't seen Game of Thrones, and I was like, we need to see that. So I kind of forced her through it, but she liked it. It's a fun series. But I did finish like The Office in under a month. I've been so obsessed with The Office lately. It's such a great show. Just like so nice to have in the background while you're doing stuff at home, or like for me, I have it on my second monitor when I'm like building. Just a great thing for that. Am I good? And I was dyslexic, but I was. Oh, you just sat there giggling. Okay, yeah. It feels weird when people say that, because honestly, I don't get it, because I'm just a regular dude. I get it when like other people join, but I guess maybe that's, I don't know. Like it feels pretty weird still to see YouTubers you've been watching for a while. So I guess that maybe goes for people that have been watching me for a while. But that's kind of what I like about being as small as I am. I'm trying to get back to every single one of you. Like if I get comments, I always, as long as there's something to reply to, I always try to just like thank you or answer your questions. And I wouldn't be able to do that if I was a lot bigger than I am at the moment. Oh yes, Melma. I'm just so far above all of you. How do you watch one season a day? I don't know. In these Rona times, watching series has become so much easier though. Like you can literally sit inside all day and it's not really a problem. Just watching movies and series and stuff. It's honestly not a problem. It's really actually looked like recommended that you do that. It's the word I'm looking for. Should we maybe have some stripes in that one? Maybe white? And I'm not too heavy that works on Conquest Reforged. Well, basically all shaders should work on Conquest Reforged. Yeah, every shader should work. But they're all pretty heavy. The mod itself is just very heavy. So just keep that in mind. And like the 1.15 version is even heavier. Dude, that was a pain to get running. And lagging a lot. Thank you, Fortrim, for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Does that look alright? Yeah, it has that hyperbolic, I think it's called, shape. That should be correct. Well, Conquest of the Sun is probably the best one you could get. Every other shader is probably too heavy. Chocapic, or what is it called? Chocapic 13 is, from all I know, pretty easy to run. I usually use that for my vanilla stuff. I've been actually using that a little bit for Conquest as well. But they're shaders. I have Smog. I did play some of that earlier today, actually. And I'm playing on a Filthy Coins server, so you might see me pop on there from time to time. I was actually debating on if I should stream there or not today. Decided not to, though. I guess Kuda could work. What are your thoughts on the final season of Game of Thrones? Final season of Game of Thrones, well, don't get me started. No, so pure entertainment. I think we got it like separated into two different things here. We can look at it from like as a show and entertainment. It was good. It's actually like some of the scenes, like the dragon shots where the dragons fly above the clouds, are absolutely stunning. Some of the most beautiful scenes I have ever seen in the show. But when it comes to like the lore and and the history that was kind of set in the previous seasons. Well, that goes down to like after season 5, the lore just kind of fell apart a little bit, and this history fell apart. So I just feel like when it comes to like a true fan, like I would call myself, there are some points that are not good. Like there's so many plot holes and important things, storylines and plot lines that weren't really taken into consideration when making the last season. So I don't know. We could get into that further if you guys want to, but might bore some of you that don't watch it or haven't watched the show. Yeah, it was amazing. It's so as I said, like as pure entertainment, if I wasn't like a big fan and haven't watched any other Game of Thrones episodes, the last season was definitely a good one. So my problem was that I was too invested in the characters and the history and the lore and the world itself, and when you then get a finale that, like, cinematically it was beautiful, but it just, all the lore I've put up in my head didn't make any sense anymore because it didn't really matter in the end, and that kind of was the problem for me, if that makes sense. But yeah. So as a fan, I'd give it like a 2 out of 10. But looking at it from the outside, which I did the last time, because I didn't watch it alone. I was trying to not get super nerdy on it, and it was actually pretty enjoyable if you just look at it from pure entertainment point of view. Thank you, Nithern, for the follow. I have no hope in Netflix, which are really... Season 1, like, it was stunningly beautiful, I think. Well, the dragon was horrible. That's the worst looking dragon I've ever seen. But I think if the script is good, could be a fun... It could be a fun series to watch. Thank you so much. Yeah, so that I understand. I understand that it might have been really difficult for Dan and Dave, isn't that what they're called? Their names, to actually do a proper or like a good take on it, because as you mentioned, George has been taking, how many years is it? Like, it's over 10 years to do the last book, I think. And there's so many loose threads, and there's so many plot lines that has to merge, and that's kind of what. Should we go down the rabbit hole, guys? Please stop me if you feel like talking Game of Thrones is nonsense, because as I said, I can go on forever once I just start. I have a feeling that might be some sort of a prank there, Epic Man. So I'm debating not. I don't think. Could probably be used against me of some sort. I don't know. Or for your own personal use. I don't even want to think about what you might use it for. So no. Don't even get me started on that, Acqui, because that really grinds my gears. When, really agree though. A TV series or a book or a story is made for entertainment, not politics. So, yeah, totally agree with you, Acqui, there. see, we're gonna have like 2 entrances there and there for the farm. And then this guy be selling herbs. All of these vineyards are private for the Lord, right? Maybe. Let's see the... Whoops. Is there any food? I just feel like these menu icons never really fit the description. Maybe we should do a brand or an iconic type of brew that we brew here. What is kind of fun though, I've been getting into brewing myself lately, or this past year. And I finally understand more about it, so maybe we can come up with an actual recipe for a unique brew from the Asia regions. That would be kind of cool. We did kind of do that for Seafort, but I didn't know what I was talking about back then, or I just knew more now. You can make mead, yeah. We could do like a regional type of mead. With honey and olives, maybe? What do you mean brand? Just like a name? We could do like a... Yeah, like a brew... We do have some breweries actually with names, I think. I could, if you come to my door, I'll give you a bottle. I'm not shipping it anywhere. It's too precious to be sent on a boat. What I'm looking at now is something that could be like a herb container or something. That could work. Well, mead can really... There's so many different types of meads. I've made 4 meads, I think. Now, different ones. So there's different ways to make it, and like I usually do melomels, which is a combination of wine and mead, where you have some fruit and some honey. And pure mead, there's like a lot of different variations there as well. So if you haven't tasted mead, it doesn't mean you've tasted everything. There's so many different ones. A small wine bottle with my face on. That would be cool. That looks delicious. Melon sundae. I need that in my life. Why is there so many not working like jars of stuff that I want? Is it Pepsi bottle or Red Bull? It needs a McDonald's. We have a fast food pizza joint in here. Takayoki? I don't know what that is, but... let's go 2 more sides, and if we don't find anything, we'll just use the one we found so far. Alright, we good. You can search Acqui, but or you have to DB find spice. You can actually find some spice jars. They doesn't look too good though. Maybe jar. Jar Jar Binks. Easter egg much? I wonder if we can make like an actual Jar Jar Binks character. Look at that. How handsome. I feel like the neck should be a little longer, maybe. Or maybe even... No. I don't know, no. Oh, that doesn't sound too good. Serenite. I don't know. I've never tasted squid, but I just don't want to. We can do another small little thingy right here. What could this guy be selling? Could be selling wine. That would make sense, right? What is that, Epic Man? Is that like a restaurant or is that a food thing? Bakery chains. Coupland and Greg's. I love myself some like good baked stuff like sweet buns or cinnamon rolls. Ooh, I love that kind of stuff. So not gonna be hard to get me to go to one of those places. Squid nigiri could work, but still, I don't know. I need to try squid once though. I'm all for trying new stuff, but I have a feeling I'm not gonna like it. I'm not big on seafood. Make nice pies and cakes. I actually been to England at least once, maybe twice. Can't remember, but I never was at that that brand or yeah. Oh, maybe we can. Ooh, look at this! Look at this! Got a great idea. Let's do that and that. Spoopy, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate that. This is honestly looking pretty cool. A Norwegian who doesn't like seafood. I like fish and stuff. I'm just not like big into shrimps and crabs and stuff. I love myself some salmon. That's delicious. Let's do some farms and stuff here as well. Really need to get that going. Sushi is delicious though. Ooh, yeah. Some proper nigiri and stuff. Yeah, I understand why people like crabs. I just, How goes the building? The building goes pretty great, I'd say. We're getting there, block by block. When did you start ASA? Someone figure that out, please. I can't remember. What's the back of your head here? Okay. I like my salmon pretty well done. And a lot of nice citrus spices on. Delicious. Some soy sauce. Like an actual soy boy. Is this... Okay, no, let's do 35. 1 should be good. 3 moss at 2. Yips. But please don't get me started on food, guys. I'm gonna get hungry before the stream ends, and we have to end it early. And we don't want that, please. I'm pretty much a soy boy, yeah. I don't mind. Nope. There we go. I'm so glad I discovered this method of doing this kind of stuff. Really helps you save some time. Oh, so was that a monkey skin, Epic Man? Okay. I couldn't tell. Oh, I kind of see it now. If you step away a little bit. ASA started a year after Krasberg, dude. That's November 2019, so it's a year and a half. Krasberg is 3 years old. Dude, what am I doing with my life? And add some, sesame seed sounds really good on. It's not something I usually have laying around though, but... I'm thinking a wheat field here to get some nice yellow coloring, or yeah, whatever you want to call it. Like this hay color. Yeah, that's pretty yellow. Yeah, I'd say yellow. As I said, if you come here, I'm gonna give you a bottle of mead. No problem. I have more mead than I will ever be able to drink. I just like the process of doing it. Well, so the main difference between those are the main fermentable sugars. So when you make a beer, you have the fermentable sugars comes from malting what do you call that? Crops? Yeah, like crops, oats, wheat, rye, yeah, comes from basically crops. Mead has the main fermentable sugar as honey. basically, and then the rest of it is pretty similar. It's fermentable sugars, water, yeast, let it sit for a while, voila. Barley, yeah, barley is very commonly used as well. Probably most use, I think, is barley for beers, or wheat is also, yeah, used a lot. Mead is like honey. It's the same way as beer is crop wine, if you know what I mean. Like it's basically all the same. Making wine and beer is also the same. It's just different ingredients. But it's like always gonna be zones or areas in the middle. So like a braggot would be like a mix of a beer and a mead. So it's not really complicated. The process is the same anyway, and then you can do pretty much whatever you want. What we have been doing mostly is mainly honey, maybe like 70% honey and then 30% fruits to get like a different thing. You can, Epic Man, if you promise to never leave. Yeah, I think that goes for all over the world, Azuleth. I'm currently working on like a citrus mead. It's very low ABV because honestly I don't mind. It's 3%, so very low, but it's gonna taste delicious. And it has citrus and honey and zest. No, zest. The zest of the oranges. I've never really had duck. I love chicken though, but never had duck. Nope. A friend of mine has promised me he's gonna make it though, so hopefully I'll have it soon. Oh no. What was wrong? Yeah, it has like this weird fancy thing, and it's honestly like I made, what's going on here? I made one with mango and oranges, and it basically tasted like white wine. It was really good. So it's not like it has a really unique flavor, because most of the honey is fermented, so it tastes like pretty much anything else. Yeah. Not comparable in the slightest. Reindeer is dry. Well, reindeer can be really good if you have it like a proper steak of it, or beef. Well, not beef. Tenderloin of reindeer. It could be pretty good. The most exclusive food I've had is Kobe beef in Kobe, Japan. That was probably the most expensive meal I've had. Yes, super duper rich, yeah. And when I saw the bill, I was blown away. I was not expecting those prices. It was, yeah. But it was a nice experience just to be able to like tell that I have actually tasted it. It is pretty unique. You have like to have an actual Kobe beef. You have to be in the city of Kobe in Tokyo or in Japan. So it's like I was there. Why? There's no reason not to. You're being a very good scarecrow. You should probably put on like an old jacket or something as well. That really helps. What should we do for this one? For the other field over here. We could do some cabbage. We could do another vineyard. Like that. Potatoes, herbs. How does that look? Like, I like that because it has a lot of different colors. Streams are epicer than you thought? Well, that's good to hear. It's very low key. That's like how we do it here. Very just relax, do some building, some chatting, and yeah. I know you can, Akwi, but you have to come here. That's the thing. I would love that though. Bearnaise and pommes frites. It's good. And a steak. Is it called Kubai? Dude, how I said it? Kubai? I said it wrong the entire time. Whoops. Hello Danesto, dude, it's been a while. How are you, man? You're doing great. But isn't two... Oh, Kubai. Okay, yeah, so only one O. Kubai. That's cool. Didn't know that. I should have known that when I was there. Probably sounded like an idiot when I was asking for Kobe. And not Kubai. Okay. Kobai? I don't know. I was in Japan. I'm just gonna say that from now on. Yeah. Much easier. Hello there, Pulvery Nebula. Oh, a sunflower field. That's a really good idea. Question is... can I do that with World Edit? If I can do that with World Edit, then we're all good. Yeah, let's do sunflowers. That could actually look pretty cool. Hello, my lovelies. Do you turn towards... What way are you turning? that way. I wonder if... Okay, so if I do... Place that there, and then do... Yeah, so it would be possible to do taller sunflowers like that, and then... Okay, let's try sunflowers. Actually a good idea. Pulverish just comes in here and just takes away the entire plan of doing herbs and stuff. Alright, salmon it is. Perfect. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna do lines again, but maybe make them a wee bit bigger. How long have you been streaming, man? I don't know if you're at... well, I've been streaming for an hour and a half. So, we're probably approaching the end of the stream soon. Yeah. Been streaming for an hour and a half, maybe in half an hour left. Something around that. Yeah, we need some olive groves as well, and more vineyards around here. Basically just a lot of farms. So I want eventually to... You can see this cliff that goes here and down to the bay here. So I want to like finish most of this up with farms. It's gonna look kind of sick, I think. I just love the look of farms on the map. Like Camelot here. Just look how cool it is with all the farms surrounding it. And I kind of just want to do that here as well. Have some big farms. Yeah. And there's probably going to be like a majority of vineyards and olive groves. GG Racer Dawn, can I come for a visit? Yeah, I think that's gonna work. That's not gonna be a problem, Racer Dawn. You can cuddle with my beard and stuff till you fall asleep. It'll just be a cozy night. What did medieval people use sunflowers for? Ate the seeds, they made oils from it. Yeah. I think that's kind of funny in like a lot of medieval fantasies world and stuff. There's always potatoes, but you probably know this, but potatoes weren't a thing in medieval Europe. So it just, to me, it feels like if I should make the most medieval food ever, it would be potatoes. It's just like the one actual true medieval food would be potatoes, but it's really not. Because it's like what we eat the most now, or at least in Norway. We eat a lot of potatoes. I think you do it all over the world. But yeah. Been up too much? Nope, just doing some farms. So what I want to do is in the middle here have some patches where it's more or like too tall, because we can then use world edit to get some different heights and stuff. So potatoes comes from the Americas. So it's like a pretty new thing, modern thing in Europe. Of course, it's been used in ancient America, but yeah. Yeah, of course, rice. Yeah. And I feel like rice is more exotic than potatoes. But like, frankly, potatoes or rice is more old way of food in Norway or in Europe than potatoes. 35. Yeah, let's just do 2. Mass that to above 30. Oh. Mass to above 35.5. So now I can paint and then I get the layer above the green. This is going to be the top of the sunflower. No, we don't make much, but it has been imported to Europe for centuries, or maybe 1,000 years, I don't know, from Asia. Yeah, that's insane to think about. There we go. And a flower replace 35.5 with 1.75. Oh. Oops. There we go. And then there. Hopefully this works. Look at that. Did I tell you that every YouTuber... I knew fire arrows existed, but are you sure that wooden castle wasn't a thing? Oh no, they don't show up on the map. I wanted them to show up on the map. No! Oh. It's very bright. Yeah, that makes sense. And of course, if you want to expand your castle, you will most likely go with a more fortified version. So here, there we go. Yeah, but I don't want to see them up there. They'll probably cast a shadow as well. What performance do I get playing Minecraft? Normal Minecraft or Conquest Reforged? Because those are very different numbers. Yeah. Let's make this wine. What do you call? Do you call it a vineyard? Or is it called a wine field? Not entirely sure. Well, isn't that a question of definitions then, Razor Dawn? Like, what's the difference between a fort and a castle? Winefield? Okay. Because the definition I use for a castle is a fortified residence. So like any... Because if people live there and like a noble person live there in a wooden fort, I'd still call that a castle. Is that two of a straight line? No. Let's give that a shot. It's going to be a pretty big field, but I think that's going to be cool. To have that. Yeah, and then have the lines. Yeah. And technically actually to keep safe from any threat in technology, a feudal lord would have been. So many like ancient laws and stuff you don't really think about. We could definitely try to do some more small ruin stuff. I wanna do that more around the world, in different places. Just to, I don't know, it just adds a little bit. Some mystery. So I think I'm maybe gonna do like some ruins here. We'll see how far we get. In these mountains. Like a ruined castle maybe. The good thing about ruins is that they take a lot less effort than a fully furnished castle. Ruins are always good, yeah. I love the small ruins I've added, like in Riverin I've added some. Only Riverin maybe? I don't know. Where I've added. Dude, my hair is crazy right now. Okay, nice. Pardon me guys from my messy hair day. Ooh. Yeah, we have some shipwrecks at Seafort or the We actually have some. Alright, let's quickly finish off this vineyard here, or wine field. So we're gonna use... Oh, I just need to stretch really. I should probably have taken a little break here, but I'm gonna end the stream in probably 10 minutes, so I can make do. It should go... What would make the most sense? For them to follow the curve of the road, or to follow the edges of the farm? For the rows in the field. Should I go fully bald? The thing is, if I eventually start losing my hair, I can just rely on the Vigoman avatar, because that is one handsome dude. Like, cause we could follow this line and just have them diagonal. Maybe not, because we have so many of those already. Maybe follow the curve. Let's follow the curve. Since you guys don't give me any answers, I'm just gonna make them for you. But why would I go fully bald if I need a wig? If I want to use a wig, then I would just either not go fully bald or not get a wig. I'm afraid it's gonna happen soon though. Or not afraid. I don't really mind. I have a beard, so I feel like it's acceptable. If that makes sense. Okay, what is happening here? Oh. My bad. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like if you can rock a beard, you're kind of safe if you eventually start losing your hair. But don't get me wrong, I don't want to lose my hair yet. Hairless eyebrow, less vigor. Hairless eyebrow? What do you mean? Have you seen the news on Conquest Report or even tested? Yeah, I have played the alpha, or the 1.15 version. I did play it earlier today. And I'm gonna make a video once I get the hang of it. It's just very new and weird to me at the moment. Maybe I should just go bald for you then, Razordon. For you to watch. You're like the main reason why I'm here, dude. See you, dude, Epic Man. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hello there, Creative Realms. How are you? I'm doing good, thanks. I'm sorry if I zone out a little bit, guys. I'm just really into the building here. Yeah, everyone is. Everyone's afraid of Conquest. He is probably as afraid of Conquest as I am of 1.15 Conquest. But yeah, thank you so much. It was fun having him there. It's, yeah. Always fun when you can get someone you've been watching to make videos with you. And hopefully that could be some good advertisement for Conquest, just having him on there. Because they've done some stuff already, but they're all been like, this is too difficult. But when you have me, a guy who actually knows the mod and has a lot of experience with it, hopefully that will help for new people to join. Do you know, Creative Realms, if you are going to optimize it more? Because currently I'm getting horrible performance on it. Let's try something here. Sphere 35 3. Let's just do 100. Mask that to above 35.2. Can I do? Would you look at that? And then do 3. Yes, that works. $35.2 with 0 and 10692. Gonna have a lot of those there. Yeah, there's probably very differences because I am getting way worse performance now than I did or do on 1.12. Whoops, fallen down. And look on the map. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I do want to do something actually. It's something I did at Fort Rocco, and that is to have a patch where maybe some seagulls or crows or something has like started eating the corn. So what I'm going to do is like something like that, and maybe add is there a good, like, dead-looking... Whoopsie daisy. I don't know, something like that. Thank you so much for the follow. I cup. One cup, and Svas. Thank you so much for the follow to both of you. I guess that will work just like a little bit, just to break it up a little bit. Oh, that looks horrible on the map, but apart from that, it's looking pretty cool. I want to have like another field here and a long one here, and then, as we said, we're gonna have the farmhouse over here, and then some small farms along the side here, and then a harbor. I'm gonna have to dig out this bit so it's a little bit bigger. And then we have the ship of Goldbeard over here, which I'm probably never gonna finish because I suck at ships. Maybe that could be a thing, like a contest, I don't know. Finish off the ship. Yeah, information is in my videos on YouTube, The Great Bear, how to get to my different stuff, and this is Warp Asa. But I guess we could do... There we go. That's the server you need to go to there. I was on his server earlier today, Creative Realms. It's okay, it's playable, but it stutters a little bit, and the same goes for single player. So there's like, the connection issue is of course there because the server is in Australia, but it's like frame lag as well, not only in like, yeah, network lag, I guess. Worse than 1.12, definitely worse. Could be something on my part though, but I gave it like 12 gigs of RAM, I think. So it should be enough. But I have to do some troubleshooting, and maybe there's some issues here and there. That is without shaders as well. Is it better to use less? But guys, I think we're gonna have to call it a day there. It's been a fun stream, and it's so good to be back. It's really good to be back, and I just like hanging out with you guys, even though it's a little bit exhausting, but it is fun after all. So thanks so much for everyone who tuned in. This server is not in Australia, Acqui, but Filthy Coins is. This is too bad, too much is bad. Okay, I might have to just turn it down a little bit to like 8 or something. Anyway, thank you so much everyone for hanging out. I really hope that you enjoyed the stream. What I'm gonna do is to see if I can find someone we can raid. Wouldn't that be fun? Bring you over to some of my fellow miners is... Well, my friend France is on. Let's raid H France. We've been doing some videos together. Raid H France on Twitch. And go hang out with him, guys, if you want some more Conquest Reforged and some introduction to the 1.15 version. And give him some love from me. Give him a follow if you haven't. He's a smaller YouTuber, but he's definitely worth it. He's very, very talented. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I will see all of you guys later. Bye bye.